FM News. On point.
Let's take a look at the news. I'm Lynn Komjisha. The Minister of Education, Janet Kataha Museveni, has reminded parents of their responsibility to protect the girl child. During scientific commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child at State House in Tebe, the First Lady condemned early marriages and sexual abuse which compromise the future of the girl child. She says families have a critical role in protecting children.
The families have a role that they play, and I want you to know that there are issues that affect these young ladies precisely because the families are not playing their role. And that is a role also that should be played by a mother, by parents, because there are certain things that only families can do that governments cannot do.
The opposition Democratic Party has secured funds to facilitate campaigns and nomination fees for their flag bearers. The acting party spokesperson Opio Amanu said the party will use the funds to secure more seats in Parliament.
That we have capacity to sponsor all our candidates. Actually, we have capacity to sponsor all the candidates in the 500 plus constituencies that there is in Uganda. So the exact amount, I beg to not disclose it for strategic purposes, but one thing that should be clear is that we have secured the funds and our candidates are going to be sponsored in terms of nomination fee and also posters. That assurance we.
Meanwhile, Amanu said they are ready to unveil the party president, Norbert Mao, to carry the party flag in the forthcoming presidential elections.
As you may be aware, by virtue of our constitution, the Democratic Party President General automatically becomes our flag bearer. And upon that, we have already secured the forms and many people are already filling them. We therefore call upon Ugandans that do desire to support the candidature of the presidential candidate of the Democratic Party.
Bulisa County MP Stephen Birahwa Mokitale wants the 11 countries in the Nile Basin to find means of assisting residents affected by floods. According to Mokitale, it is more than 5 months since floods displaced over 1,000 households after destroying their properties. The legislature proposes that countries like Egypt may use excess water which is causing problems to the people of Bulisa and should join Uganda to assist the affected families. Mokitale adds that the fishing community in the area should be provided with proper fishing gear to improve their livelihoods as they fight illicit fishing.
Governments will take advantage of this because the lakeside has never got NADS, has never seen operational recreation. This is the time to, as we thank UPDF for enforcing the lake. Now Kyoga and the Victoria has good fish. This is time for government to bring the right fishing gears. Not just give. We have waited for POSO, it has not come, and the tarpaulin, but give us some right fishing gears so that you empower these people now to be exemplary as we start regulating this lake.
In other news, Portugal and Juventus forward Cristiano Ronaldo has tested positive for COVID-19. The Portuguese Football Federation has announced. Now, the 35-year-old is doing well without symptoms and in isolation. Portugal faced Sweden in a Nations League group game on Wednesday. The remainder of Fernando Santos' Portugal squad have tested negative for COVID and are available for selection. Portugal played out a 0-0 draw with France in Paris on Sunday and are top of the group, level on points with the world champions. The Portugal captain became the first European to score 100 international goals in men's football when his side beat Sweden in the reverse Nations League fixture in September. Now, as a result of his period of quarantine, Ronaldo is also set to miss Juventus Serie A fixture at Crotone on 17th October and his side's opening Champions League group game against Dynamo Kiev on 20th October. The Italian champions then face Verona on 25th. On Monday, Ronaldo posted a selfie with the Portugal squad on social media night with the caption "United on and off the field." Now, in entertainment news, U.S. rapper Kanye West has expressed solidarity with Nigerians who are protesting against police brutality meted by the notorious Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Widespread protests in the country have forced President Muhammadu Buhari to disband the unit, but the protesters want the officers of the unit to face justice. Kanye West has tweeted that the Nigerian government must answer to the people's cries. And that was the news.
XFM News on point.